here today at the Rasty workshop, and as you can see, the Mark II is being looked at. あ、錆びってる、ごめん。あ、ないです。ステーがない。ステーもない、ごめん。As far as YouTube cars go, I haven't done a very good job showing the progression from where it used to be to where it is now. So we sort of skipped over a large section, which is the engine tuning, which is the most important part. Before I do that though, I want to show you the shop where the Mark II is being worked on. Rasty is a Toyota shop based about an hour out of Tokyo to the northeast in Chiba. If you like big Toyotas with straight sixes, this is the place to go. Actually today all the cars here are either white or silver with a 1J or a 2J in them, including mine. Yeah, that's not an ideal color for coolant. Jeez, the coolant actually looks like ditch water. How did it get that bad? Yeah, compare this to that. Let's go upstairs. There is one thing I don't like about this place though. You also need to see the upstairs area. That's the bumper off their old Time Attack 86. And this is the mezzanine area with a very nice place to sit if you're a customer waiting. And you can also see your car being worked on. There's mine getting the coolant bled. This thing here is called a kotatsu. It's a heated table. So you put your legs under that, and not only is there an entire range of comic books to read, there's also a TV and what looks to be a Nintendo. That's the office in there. So what you can do if you're a customer is get a copy of Golgo 13 or Bebop High School or Wangan Midnight and go sit down and read it. It's like being in someone's lounge room. They also keep lots of stuff in stock for their customers. 2J head and block. I don't know if this turbo is the right size for a 2J though. And camshafts, this is what I have in my car. The HKS 264 in and out, and also the pulley. Alright, coolant has been changed and we bled the hell out of it. So if there is any air still in there, it's not going to come out. What I was going to say before was, one of the reasons I brought it here to Rasty was because Mr. Arita knows how to tune the Link ECU, so that's why I brought it here. And he also has a dyno. Arita-san told me to come here to change the coolant, but I'm pretty sure the real reason he wanted me to come back was to check his tune and also make some adjustments. So back when I drove it at Nico's circuit, he was there that day and he took it out for a few laps. Right now, when you lift off the accelerator mid-drift, the car kind of loses power a bit too much. I think he's going to be adjusting that, and I don't know, maybe some other things too. I don't know. I'm not a tuner, that's why I bring it here. I don't know how to do that. I know how to do that. Yeah, the boost controller is still held on there with a piece of tape. I know, I'm terrible. I need to do something about this. That's what he's trying to get good now, that response to work with this turbo. So last time when I said it was about 430 horsepower, there you go. About that. So that's about 500 at the engine with the secret mix and match hybrid turbo, which we can't talk about, which is made by a certain famous tuning shop, which I can't name, but it rhymes with rust. The boost control of the cams and of course the link ECU. All right, we're done. Coolant's changed, tune is checked. And we just had a bit of a talk about what needs to be done to the car, what else needs to be done, and honestly, we're nowhere near getting this thing done. Oh, look, this is the old Rasty logo. I've had this sticker on there for a long time. So I didn't mention this before, I've been doing stuff with Rasty for a really long time. Oh, the air conditioning's still on full heater from when they were bleeding it. This thing is actually kind of cool. See this harness extension? This is, I think it's from Kuni's, and it's meant to allow you to put the aircon control like in the glove box here or something like that, because the normal one only goes to here. Like you can put gauges in the center console, which is not there right now. But you can also put it like in the stock armrest here, which I don't have anymore because I've got this fiberglass thing cover, which is also from Rasty. Yoshio Power, that's a Lee-chan sticker. So this is kind of ironic now. 40 overs. This was a drift team composed entirely of ladies over the age of 40. One of them was actually Shino, and we went to a drift competition for Drift Tengoku magazine, an ikaten, all-female ikaten at Fuji Speedway. And we all dressed up as juvenile delinquents from the 1980s. It was a lot of fun. But I actually turned 40 this year, so I could actually be in that club. This center console I used to have in here, I used to have it all sticker bombed up with the hundreds stickers, which kind of looked cool. You know, it was cool to do back then. Might have to redo it. Also, people say in the comments, why are your gauges in German? I was just playing around with a label maker, and I thought it was funny. So that's no other reason other than that. Also, this thing here, this is a sticker that normally goes on the back of taxis. And it's like sort of like for kids, you know, if they feel unsafe or something like that, they can talk to the taxi driver and they can call the police. 110 is the police phone number here, 110. Yeah, so there you go. All right, let's go home. One of the things I don't like about Rasty is you have to spend half an hour driving through suburban Chiba just to get back to the expressway. Also, that is a love hotel. Hotel Allure, with many half-naked statues. See, that's what the rooms look like. It's a good time. I think it's easy to understand that when you live in Tokyo, driving on the expressway can be a really good release to being so cramped up all the time. It feels like you're sort of floating above everything.
So that's all for today. Make sure you hit subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Also, here is a playlist for the Mark II if you want to catch up on what's been happening. Here's some other videos for you to watch as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Also, I know you were all thinking it. I got the car washed, okay?